Spring is here. Now's the time to try something new. Open your road with a brand new Can-Am Spyder, built for the open road, more stable than a motorcycle, and more open to the life around you. For a limited time, get 0% APR financing for 60 months or up to $2,500 rebate on select 2015 models. Visit your local Can-Am Spyder dealer today. Offer ends April 30, 20.
And here we go.
Apply. See dealer for details.
Welcome to Networking Arizona with host Carol Blonder. You'll hear interviews with businesses located throughout the valley. Networking, it makes a difference.
So welcome back, everyone. I am so excited about having my next guest. She's been on with me at least 4 times. We're going to open up the lines to the audience as soon as I can. I have with me Fatima. Fatima, you're a how do you say that? Telepathic healer. Welcome back to the show. Tell everybody a little bit about yourself and what we're going to do today. Listen up, everyone.
Well, first of all, I want to say thank you. It's always an honor to be with you. Thank you so much. And I would like everyone to know that, yes, I am a telepathic healer. And that lets everyone know that if there's a part in your life that you have been stunned or you feel your growth has been stunned. A lot of people call me and tell me, Fatima, when I was 25, I went through a very terrible divorce, or my mom got sick and it was really difficult. I really had a hard time dealing with this. There's a certain part of your energy that gets stunned and it remains like lethargic. It doesn't allow the rest of your energy flow to give you what you need.
How many people out there feel lethargic because of some things that have happened in your life? Not just you're tired for a reason.
Absolutely. And it's not only tired, it's like as if you lose the forces of your better energy. Each and every one of us has been through something that has been created by our own energy or from someone that we love.
Let's talk about chakras, because that's what it's all about.
Oh, yes, it really is. Just like you and I were speaking just a few moments ago about the throat chakra. Throat chakra is so important. It's how we connect to people. And when you have a traumatized chakra or a chakra that is collected a lot of just hurtful, emotional energy, it's like as if you could try in your hardest and do everything that's right and say, well, Fatima, you know what? I've changed. I've changed so many things that I used to do, my thought pattern, everything. But this is something that has either traumatized your chakra, either like shattered energy inside, and it's like broken pieces. You'd be amazed how a lot of people, like we were just talking, that in your throat chakra, if you hold on to this, you better believe that soon enough you could start feeling and say, wow, this feels very uncomfortable. I'm not feeling like I'm digesting properly. I'm not feeling like I'm swallowing properly. And then you just start to realize, is it something physical? Is it something, what's going on here? And a lot of people start searching for answers.
Well, here's what we want to do. Because the last time you came on, we opened up the lines to the audience, and I want to do that right away. Because I want people to be able to call in. And it's either, you can either do it for yourself or for someone. By being that she's telepathic, that you can even have someone's pictures and you can send it to her and she can even answer these things. So we want to open up the lines to the audience right away. It's tax day, so we know a lot of people are dealing with those issues. A little people.
Oh,
so
yeah,
whatever
that will
you're sweating
definitely
about
give you some
out
energy.
there, again, we're going to open up the lines to the audience. Our number here is 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. And I want everyone to be able to call in. We're going to try and get everyone connected with her so that you can ask something about you, something about, it could be your love life, it could be anything.
Absolutely. If you have an energy force that's not working in your throat, in your heart, somewhere in your third eye, oh, you better believe it will definitely just kind of like, hello, I'm here,
And
I'm
another
talking to
thing,
you, let you know what's going on.
Another thing that happened, I remember the first caller that called in, and I asked her online, how she liked it, and she goes, "You're right on." And so, we want people out there to be able to get those questions answered that you have. We're starting to get our calls. Please, just for me, just for one little thing, I don't know how you can do this. We'll do the love life because everybody wants to know when the heck I might get hooked up or whatever.
Oh, okay.
So we'll just do
you're
that. Is that a
searching. Is that what you're doing?
I'm just trying to give us some time while we're getting the callers here.
Well, I have to tell you, I definitely do feel like you're in line for a definite new love life.
See, it can happen to anyone. Again, our number here is 602-277-5369. And toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. What I want to talk about here, I want to talk about tell them how their body is connected with their soul and their spirit.
Well, this is what everyone loves to find out because a lot of people, like I said, they're searching. And just like we were speaking, at some time, sooner or later, we all start dipping into our spiritual side. Because you know what? We all realize, wait a minute, this is not like me. What's going on here? I'm starting to feel spiritual all of a sudden. It's like someone giving you a little tap on the shoulder saying, hey, you know what? Like I was just speaking, we all have a spiritual side of us. It came to us for free.
How long have you been doing this?
Oh, my goodness. 4 decades.
Wow.
Absolutely. And I love every moment of it. And you will too, when you know what's actually going on inside of your spiritual body. Yes, when we were born, each and every one of us, we were given a spirit and we were given a physical body, which was instantly connected to each other. And a lot of times we try to work from our physical sense, but you know what? You don't go very far. I'll guarantee you, tap into your spiritual and you know what? You will go far. And that's what this is all about. Even if there's someone that you're concerned about, a lot of people are concerned about their children, concerned about their husband, their wife, their mother, many family members, which I've even worked international, people that were overseas. And they were bringing a picture of their loved one to me or calling me on the phone, holding a picture. And it's amazing how the two energies of the person who loves that individual and myself can just synchronize into an energy path that is amazing. And everything just starts to float right up. And you will find out exactly what it is that is so troubling, because there's a lot of people that just don't know what it is. There's a lot of people going through depression. There's a lot of people that's going through anxiety. And it's not always about pill or a medication. You just have to seek into your spiritual side.
There's a blockage somewhere, is what you say.
Absolutely. Each and every one of us. And the sooner you find it, oh my goodness, the miraculous outcome is amazing.
So some of the things that you work with, people want to know about, well, it used to be about their jobs and whether they're going to have a job. A lot of people feel like they're concerned about their health or their loved one's health, right?
Absolutely. It's not only about that. There's a lot of people that's asking me, do you think that I should turn my business into this? I've done this for so long, and you know what? I want to change. See, I want to change. That's another side of you speaking to you, telling you, you know what? You're ready for something different. Search. Find out the answer.
We have our lines open here, and we want everyone to be able to get connected and get some answers. Our number here is 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. You can also call her direct. It's 844-532-8462. And again, for the people that calling in, you can even talk to them about their loved one if there's something. We had a guy that had called in the last time that you were on, and he was talking about his wife. It was so beautiful.
Oh, my goodness. That was absolutely beautiful. And I do want to also say thank you to those who did listen to the show and who did make their appointment and come out to see me. And I'm just happy for that.
Yeah,
and I know they are too.
Yeah, and we're going to go to a break. When we come back, we're going to talk further a little bit about this. We want everyone to get connected with Fatima. It's a little advice right here on Networking Arizona. And our number here is 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. Whether it's something that you're dealing with, whether it's your wife or someone that you know, give us a call here and get some answers.
There is no better way to become financially bulletproof than to own Phoenix. And there's no better way to own Phoenix than to build a portfolio of single-family rental homes here. But Greg, the housing market has recovered, so the opportunity is past. Since when is a healthy market a bad investment? I'm Greg Rand, CEO of Own America, and I've represented the largest real estate investors in history. Join me on April 19th from 4 to 4:30 p.m. on Networking Arizona, while I will share their best-kept secrets with you and how you can stake your claim to Phoenix. Don't miss it.
Healthcare, taxes, and inflation are just some of the challenges that you'll face in retirement. And if you don't plan for them, they can ruin the retirement you've always dreamed of. Don't let this happen to you. Hi, I'm Ryan Larson, CEO of First Line Financial. Call now to schedule your free consultation, 480-729-6246. That's 480-729-6246. Or visit us at firstlinefin.com for your no obligation retirement analysis.
Want to make a difference in a child's life today? Have a college degree? Become a guest teacher substitute today. Assignments throughout Greater Phoenix. Earn $96 a day. We train and prepare you. Teachers on Call Arizona, a local company, and the best Arizona educational services agency. Have impact. Substitute teach. Call us 480-675-9911 or visit www.teachersoncallaz.com. Teachersoncallaz.com.
If you're 25 to 35 and you think you cannot move towards financial independence with the current resources you have, you're wrong. The American dream is alive and well. All you need is coaching. Call me today for a no-obligation financial needs analysis and gain the information and education you need. Lloyd Ryan, your financial services coach, 602-284-7617. That's 602-284-7617.
Do you say, I love my neck? At neckliftaZ.com, in one visit only, my no-knife, non-surgical procedure will get you saying, I love my neck. I'm Kelly Hannigan, RN, and in California and Arizona for the past 10 years, have done over 4,000 of these amazing procedures. Visit neckliftaZ.com, contact Paige, and consult directly with Angela. Then I will give you 2 free tickets to the Ultimate Women's Expo, where I'm a stage seminar speaker. neckliftaZ.com, 2 free tickets. Come to the Ultimate Women's Expo, and you will love your neck.
Is depression weighing you down? Do you find yourself worrying about things that you have no control over? Take back the control and learn how to get rid of your self-defeating thoughts and behaviors. Hi, I'm Stephanie Levitt, owner of Pathways Counseling Services. Call me and get the tools needed to work through old, unhealthy ways of doing things. As the clinical director and owner of Pathways Counseling Services, I am an expert at helping patients feel hope again for their future. Located in Scottsdale, call 480-235-1682 and get a free 15-minute consultation. Call today.
We have our lines open here. We have a caller calling in, and we want to make sure that everybody can get in and talk to Fatima. Our number here is 602-277-5369, and toll free it's 1-866-536-1100. Ken, you're on the line.
Yes, got a question. I got a lot of stuff that's been weighing me down, and I was wondering if it's possible to find out if there's a trip in my near future that could help settle this problem that I'm dealing with.
Ken, from what I feel like as if whatever you've been weighed down on, I feel like it's kind of centered itself in your heart chakra, and that is the compassion of love. And yes, I do feel that there is a trip very much near in your future. And honestly, this is a trip that you've been waiting for. This is something that you should have done already, to be honest with you. And I feel...
Is it feet first?
What's that?
I said, is it feet first?
Actually, that's why I'm telling you, work from the heart this time. And okay. I really feel that if you are going to work from your heart in this situation, it means as though you're going to tap into your deeper compassion and give it the quality that it really needs. You are a very quality person, and I feel that you can do this. And good luck to you.
Well,
all the best.
Thanks for the call. We're going to get you connected. You know, and I love it when a man calls. I had no idea that it was going to be a man, but I think that's awesome because women tend to resonate for some reason. But you see, guys, you all want to know too. Everyone wants to know.
Exactly.
Our number here is 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. You can also call her direct and talk to her at 844-532-8462. But call in here, let her tell you what's going on. 602-277-5369. When we were at the break, you wanted to also get out some information about you, that you're everything that you do is confidential. One-on-one. Go ahead.
Absolutely. That's why I've been doing this for so long. Because
4 decades.
I actually honor my clients and my patients. And their privacy is my privacy. I would like everyone to know there is no problem too small, too big. Search. Call me. There is an answer. We will work to the solution together, you and I both. This is not something that you have to do on your own. This is not something you're just going to bring to my lap. This is something that I'm going to help you on the correct path. Because just like Ken that called, you know, it's like as if, what do I need to do? That's beautiful. When you admit to what you don't know, there's always an answer for you.
Our number here is 602-277-5369. We're going to try to get to everyone. Keep on calling. Give us your number so we can get you connected with her. Keep on calling. Diane, you have a question.
Hi, my name is Diane, and I have a question in reference to I'm in the crossroads in my life, and I'm not sure where I need to go with it.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch the last part.
I said it's confusing because I'm at a crossroads in my life, and I'm just not sure where to go with all of it.
Well, I have to tell you, you have been starting just recently to look towards where you are supposed to go with this. It's like bombarding you for a while already. But see, you're starting to pick up your head now and say, okay, what do I do with this? This is beautiful because your admittance is starting to fall into play. I really feel that you need to soul search a little bit and see what it is and how you got here. From what I feel like it's a personal involvement that has kind of wrapped itself around you and started to take a very deep control of your life. And now I feel as though it's starting to release itself from you. And this is something that in some way you tried to hold on to. Listen, you're ready for something new. You're ready for something exhilarant. Go for it.
Let me give
all
you
the best.
Let me give you her phone number. Her phone number is 844-532-8462. We're going to get you connected with her. We're going to try to get to everyone. Keep on calling back if you didn't get on. Our number here is 602-277-5369. And toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. We have Nick. You're on the line. What's your question?
Hello?
Yeah, what's your question?
How are you? Yes, I have never been successful financially. And I am now age 60. And I've been working full-time the last number of years as a writer, and I just wanted to get what your take was on it. And I just feel like once I pass 60 that you see very few people that really become successful after that 60th year.
Don't you go for that. Not at all. I feel that you have some cloud in your nesting, in your crown chakra. And what that means is you're starting to feed yourself that negative. It's surfacing around you for so long, and now you're starting to really feed it to your own self. Wrong. Don't do this. Look for the best in what you're doing. You still have a very long time to do this. And you know what? You can be as great as the best person doing this. And I wish you all the best.
Our number here is 602-277-5369. And toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. We have Adele. You're on the line. What's your question?
Hi there. Good afternoon. I'm dating a guy, and he's asked me to move in, and I'd like to know if I should move in. I don't want to just live with him, for a while, for a long time. I want to know that this is going to be a relationship that would end in marriage or begin in marriage. And I'd just like to know if that's in my future with this man I'm dating right now.
Well, and I know you've already made your decision. You have already decided to do so because I feel this. And yes, it's absolutely very much in your favor. There is a wonderful feeling between the both of you. The energy is spectacular. I am going to tell you, he has been through a lot emotionally. But I feel that both you and him have very good quality of energy together. It really goes well between you. And I really think that something good can happen out of this. I am going to tell you, he loves you for who you are. And I feel something very, very positive about this relationship. Good luck.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Well, we have our lines open here, and everyone who's calling in, you get to get a little information, whether it's something about you, whether it's something about, your loved one that is maybe sick. And also, you can do this with her by calling her. You can do this from anywhere, and you can even have a picture of somebody that you're dealing with. It could even be themselves or someone that they know.
That's what I would like everyone to know, how powerful it is. And actually, when someone comes to visit with me, I do ask for them to bring photos of themselves or someone that they're concerned about, because you'd be amazed at how much energy and power is in a photo.
You know what? It's amazing, too, because so many people out there, especially the last few years, we went through such hard times. We're sort of thinking like we're coming back. I don't know that we really are 100%, but it doesn't matter. Everybody out there, we have a loved one that we've lost or something in our family, what about ourselves that we have that's blocking us? Again, our number here is 602-277-5369 and toll free. It's 1-866-536-1100. I'm going to try and get another caller in just before we go. We only have a couple of minutes. So 602-277-5369. What are some of your words that you want to talk about?
I really want to, just like the gentleman that called, we should never be self-limiting. And I feel like as if self-awareness is so important. I mean, there's a lot of people that they feel sick. What do? Oh, I better go take some tests. I better go find out what's wrong with me. There is self-awareness right there within us. And we all need to tap into that. And if you don't have the answer, I do. So please, like I do say to a lot of people, if you have the problem, I have the power. Just call.
Her number is 844-532-8462. And if we're going to try and get somebody, I don't know if we're going to have time or not. They're taking another call, but we'll try. And they'll tell me yes or no, yes, getting on, or no. He's not the answer. So again, you can give her a call. You can call her direct. Her number is 844-532-8462 and get some answers. I think that everybody out there has issues that they're dealing with. And it's so wonderful. I love the way you put that you have the answers.
Thank you so much. And everyone needs the answer. We're all looking for that answer. And it means so much. It's like I was speaking to the other life coach that was in the other room. And, we all have these pieces of our puzzle. But it's amazing when someone can sit next to you or across from you and let you know what these pieces mean that we're working with.
You're listening to Independent Talk, 1100 KFNX. Currently ranked in the top 10 by Ranking Arizona. Listen to us worldwide at 1100KFNX.com.
New figures find at least 300 patients have been sickened by life-threatening infections linked to contaminated medical scopes. The numbers are contained in a memo from California Congressman Ted Lieu. The figure is more than the 142 patient infections from the scopes reported last year by federal regulators. Poll numbers favored Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton ahead of New York's primary on Tuesday.
Hillary Clinton holds a 17-point lead over Bernie Sanders in New York, according to a new Wall Street Journal NBC News Marist poll of likely Democratic voters. The poll finds Clinton with 57% of support versus 40% for Sanders. Clinton and Sanders are competing for a share of 247 delegates in the Tuesday primary. Karen Kafa, New York.
A dozen protesters against the role of money in politics have been arrested in U.S. Capitol's iconic rotunda. It caps a week of Democracy Spring protests in Washington by a coalition of groups. I'm Barbara Cusack.
There was on News Radio a woman hospitalized after the pickup truck she was driving hit a train near Tucson.
Our units got on scene and found one patient in the vehicle in which they had to extricate, where they had to remove the patient from the vehicle with rescue tools.
18-year-old man hospitalized. He was shot after he was involved in some sort of an altercation in a Phoenix neighborhood.
The suspect vehicle, the 90s Mustang, was actually parked when the victim's vehicle was driving by. And so, there may have been some words exchanged.
Coconino County Sheriff's deputies arrest a Glendale man. He was seen by a woman walking out of her home near Flagstaff.
She confronted the man and asked what he was doing, and noticed that he was carrying food items and alcohol items that she believed he had taken from her in her home.
13 Department of Corrections workers fired after 2 inmate suicides.
It is disappointing to find that we have some employees who decided not to perform their duties.
George Tatter, Arizona News.
This KFNX traffic report is brought to you by Unbound. There's an accident on the I-10 eastbound at the I-17 stack. There's a crash on the 101 southbound at Camelback Road. Another one on the 101 westbound west of 35th Avenue. And there's a crash on the I-10 eastbound east of University Drive. You can be the difference between a child continuing their dream of education or leaving it behind. Help make the future brighter for at least one child today at unbound.org.
From the KFNX WeatherBug Weather Center, we have a red flag warning in effect until 8 o'clock tonight. For tonight, areas of blowing dust before 9 p.m., mostly clear, low 56, very breezy. Tomorrow, Saturday, sunny, high 79. Saturday night, mostly clear, low 58, sunny Sunday, high 81. I'm Jim Tice from the KFNX WeatherBug Weather Center.
It's 82 degrees here at Midtown. The next news will be in 30 minutes or when it breaks. You're listening to Penn Talk, 1100 KFNX. Up next, it's more Networking Arizona with Carol Blonder. I'm Jacob Jarnigan.
MasterCare Home Care and Healthcare hires for heart and trains for success. MasterCare is looking for individuals who strive to make a difference in someone's life, providing care in a client's home or facility. We provide all training on-site in our state-of-the-art skills lab. At MasterCare, client safety is our main priority. All employees must provide a fingerprint clearance card, pass a national background check, and a 10-panel drug screen. Visit gomastercare.com or call 623-242-1120. 623-242-1120.
Making lending great again. Desert Springs Mortgage LLC ranks 5 stars on Zillow. Your number one choice for local mortgage lending. You're always on the lookout for great deals. Well, get beyond saving $5 on a blender or $100 on a big screen. Be a really smart shopper, and you could save thousands on your home loan. Or